I started the day publishing an article about using an approach to better understand how coffee extracts and solubles move in a puck. It's pretty cool. If you go to my Medium, you can check it out. And then I started with my normal Robusta shot, which seemed a little weak today. I've been tweaking profiles and trying to figure out how to best move forward, but it takes a bit of time. So it was still a good shot. And this roast was from over a month ago. And I treated it with some humidity, which did better than if I don't treat it with humidity. But it is not as good of a roast as the one I did where I added some moisture to the beans by freezing. Actually, I froze them and then I defrosted them. So I don't know if it was added moisture from just it absorbing the dew off it or not. So then I went into work and I've been having a grinder there that I've been working on and cleaning. And I was trying to get it aligned and set up, but unfortunately the power jack didn't work. So I had to go to my hand grinder and pulled 2 shots on Pavoni, which may or may not be sitting at my desk because that's how I do espresso at work. And it pulled very nice. I was surprised. I forgot how the lever machine, even at 115C for the boiler, it still flows fast until it gets in a solidified layer, and then I'm able to do some pressure pulsing, which ended up with a pretty high extraction shot. I think I was at 21% extraction yield on about 14 or 15% TDS. Both these shots were about the same, and they were lovely to drink. But I haven't brought my Kim Express to work just yet. And I know that performs a little bit better than La Pavoni. I just moved offices, so I kind of want to get people warmed up to a coffee machine being there before I bring that one over because it's a bit bigger. But I do like the ease of use and the basket size is nice, and I really like the machine. I like using these old lever machines. It feels very much like a artisan way of pulling coffee. Even though this basket could use a little help, there's still some slow spots, as you can see. I went back home and I pulled a staccato shot using this one profile that I didn't understand what was going on with it until later. I figured out that my temperature was too low. So I removed the steam pre-infusion phase because I had a slow ramp to get up to my flow pressure. And that seemed to be doing well enough without the steam pre-infusion. However, the steam pre-infusion phase was 8 degrees higher in temperature. So for my last shot of the day, it was a regular shot. It was a smaller basket, but I used the higher temperature. So as you can see, steam is really pumping through there. It's getting that steam pre-infusion effect. It's still coming through pretty thick. Now the TDS on this ended up being 14%, but the extraction yield was only 19%. So it wasn't actually as good as La Pavoni, but this was the same coffee as I was using earlier in the day. So I'm getting there with the decent espresso machine, but it's taking some time to really understand what's going on with the lever machines. So I just showed the shot profile here. And the pressure is very low here. I don't really get above 2 bars. I don't even get close to 2 bars, which is interesting. And then someone sent me some data. So I've been looking at some top secret data. So that'll be fun. Have a good day.